Привет, народ. Продолжаем проходить игру Call of Cthulhu. И мы проникли с вами на склад, наконец-таки.
This place stinks.
Так,
What is the
кстати
connection?
говоря. Так, пирс, навыки, Дарквуд, жители. Так, Кэт.
Between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case.
Так, я понял. Интересно. Классный режим.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Жуть.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Снотворное. Такой же я взял у себя в кабинете. Так, это что за фигня? О,
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
жесть. О,
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
угу. Ну-ка посмотрим. Хорошо, ладно. Что ж, тогда уходим.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
Dog. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Погнали.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out. mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Так.
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Не, вопросы-то у меня есть.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Грустно, грустно, так.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Да, надо идти.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Да,
Why
давайте
not?
согласимся.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Так, ну что. Вот у нас особняк. Блин, какой-то замок прям. Но мы все будем осматривать. ' Маяк виден. О! Что это такое, а? Сарай какой-то. А, домик, возможно, этого Винчестера. Так, ну здесь-то точно ничего нет больше. Вроде ничего. Так, а здесь что? А, ё-моё. Нам сюда и надо, походу.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Ну да, 1963, если не ошибаюсь, написано было. Ой, 1693 вроде. Да-да-да, 1693. Так, это что у нас? Ладно, пока рано. Там нас где-то полицай ждет. Могилы. Ух ты, блин.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Да, вся семейка здесь лежит.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
Ну что ж, ладно, пойдем. Стопэ, а вам поговорить с ним не должны? Вроде нет. Ладно, пойдем. Так, чекпоинты есть, хорошо. Блин, двери заколочены.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Другой вход. Ну ладно. А, это дерево, которое завалило. А нам основной проход пришлось обходить. Так, парам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Так, идем сюда. Ничего интересного.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
You're gonna ask Officer Bradley if it's true. He's right behind me, paying his respects at the Hawkins family graves.
Bradley? A good guy. Not as dumb as you think.
Yeah, that's right. He'll tell you that we're working together.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
Но он засранец.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Ух ты. Прикольно, он мне ключ отдал. Так, пирс. Так, красноречие качнул. Хорошо. Ну что ж, ладно, вон мент идет наш.
What now?
Pierce, shall we enter?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left
Ну
this light
ладно. Картинки. Так, ну, давай, веди. О,
The Last
жалко.
Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Ух ты, прикольно.
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this?
Блин, я даже не знаю, на что это похоже. Жуть какая.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Так, хорошо. А я больше ничего... А, вот.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Так. Здесь мама.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Так, в соседней комнате. Хорошо. Так, ссора была. А потом соседняя комната. Так, что здесь?
Silas managed to bring the fire under control, but it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Charles and Sarah's wedding, as painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Интересно, да, что он там искал. Так, позади ничего не написано. Ну, хорошо.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Хорошо, пойдем.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Блин, жуть какая. Сгорели все нахрен. О,
They had a fight. Why?
интересно. О, бухло.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Да-да-да, он бухал. Так, так, так. А... О, часы.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
О! Это что? Туфля?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Странно.
Did someone escape the fire?
Кто-то смог спастись? То есть... Типа не кто-то из них? Так, ну-ка. Странно. А что я еще должен найти? О,
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
странно.
lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee. And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Я даже не знаю.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Так, отлично, идем дальше.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Ну хорошо, будем... Опа, крыса. По ходу дела все расследовать. Угу. Тихо, спокойно пока. О, бинты.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Это хороший вопрос. Чьей? Так, там у нас мент. Ладно, идем дальше. Будем все здесь осматривать. О, записал.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
Так, а на втором этаже что-нибудь есть, интересно? А, все понятно, пройти не получится.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Да, вот это библиотека. Здесь мы будем искать и искать, мне кажется. Офигеть. Во, что за книга? Прикольно. Медицину надо качать.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
14 век. Нифига себе. Книжонка еще одна.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess. This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Так, ну что, вроде все осмотрели, да? Пойдем на второй этаж. А ну-ка, стоп.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, Not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Личные вещи. Ну хорошо. Так, что на втором этаже? Угу, лампа. Можно включить. Прикольно. Книжонка.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Ух ты, нифига.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Ладно, это уже очень странно. Личные вещи. Блин, ну я вроде все осмотрел, кроме вот этого крыла. И, кстати говоря, это то место, куда мы не смогли пройти изначально, по другой лестнице.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Твою дивизию. Тихо, тихо. Так, здесь ничего нет, идем далее. Блин, странно. Так, выбита дверь нахрен.
Locked.
О, открыто. Детская, вроде. Да?
The boys' room.
Ого, вот это картинки.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer, Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Возможно.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Очень странно, очень странно.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Стрёмно. Очень стрёмно. Ну хорошо, давайте расследовать далее. Выходим из комнаты. Возможно. Далее у нас тоже двери открыты.
What
Ну
will
да.
her room reveal about her?
Так, это уже ее комната. Скрытые вещи надо искать.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
Так. О, записан.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller. That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Так, а ну-ка. А, вот шанс взломать замок. Я буду качать эту штуку. Мне интересно. Да.
It's no
Блин.
use. The padlock won't give.
Ну хорошо. Идем дальше. Больше здесь я не вижу смысла находиться. Здесь нечего искать. Вроде бы нечего искать. Тихо. Так, почему он мне показывает скрытые вещи? Найти можно? Тихо. Блин, ищем. А, во. Отлично. Ключ от студии. А где студия? Вот это не студия?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
А, подождите, вот она студия. Так, тихо. Отлично. Ух ты ж, блин. Ядрёна, вот что за хрень. Охренеть.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Но это, видимо, все-таки вход в комнату хозяйки. Подождите, нифига себе. Опа.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Максимилиан Л. Это кто, интересно?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
ФС. Что за ФС?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Ладно, будем искать. Так, ничего нового.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Ну хорошо, ладно.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Жесть. Сколько улик мы нашли? Да, до хрена всякого. Ну что, уходим?
Bradley,
Тихо.
is that you?
Блин, жесть. Там кто-то есть.
Is anyone there?
Ну-ка, бежим. Бежим, козел, стоять.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Так, ищем упыря. Так.
I'll cover you.
This door was closed earlier.
Блин, надо искать этого чувака. Тихо. Чё за шуршание? Так, это мы отсюда вышли. Так, понятно.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Так, ладно, дамы и господа. Давайте-ка пока на этом закончим. И продолжим в следующей серии. Будем обыскивать эту комнату и искать секретные подсказки. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Всем пока.